Hey guys, girls, and non-binary pals, this is SMMI. Today we're going to do a short story. This is BNHA X male Naruto reader short story. This is part 1 of the series, so this is going to be the where they are at a camp until he sacrifices himself to go give himself up to the League of Villains. So if you guys enjoy, and then it goes to where All and All for One were supposed to fight, but it'll be totally an All for One. So if you guys enjoy, this is part 1 of the series. So if you guys enjoy. Guys, I have a plan, Toy said to his group, Big 3 group. What is it, Toy? Said Mario. I want to do something and don't try to stop me, Toy said to his group. Doing what? Doing what? Toy said. Just watch, Toy said, walking up to the League of Villains. Hey, stop with Bakugo and Ragdoll. I'll give myself up. I'm the one with all for mighty, said Toy, watching as Shigaraki scratches his neck. Oh, really? Shigaraki says. Yeah. If all for all wants with a powerful quirk, it's me, said Toy, watching as Shigaraki smiles and drops a marble of Ragdoll. Toad's compressor dropped a marble of Ragdoll and Bakugo and gives it up to the heroes. Come with us then, Davi says, grabbing cups into a cuffing Toy. What are you doing? Mario said. Being bait, said Toy, watching as they leave with the portal. Toy, no! Everyone yelled. Toy was in the League of Bays, tied up. Awful magically shows up. So you're Jinyan's successor, said All for One, watching as the hero looks at him through the eyes. Yeah, it's me. What do you want? Toy said. Let's see how long you can survive, All for One said, aching for the league to start hurrying Toy. Once I was done, All for One left through the portal and the league started hurrying Toy, waiting for him to confess whatever he needs to confess about the Here Commission. Toy urges himself to keep a brave smile on his face, waiting for the years to know what is going on. Waiting for something to happen. Waiting for something to magically happen. Waiting for one of the years to figure out that the famous Toy has been kidnapped. A few minutes later, you hear the knock, 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 pizza delivery from the door. The league stops using Toy and looks at the door. Huh? None of us ordered pizza, said each league member. Next thing you know, the door came busting open and the heroes marched in. Hi, I thought this would happen, Toy said, indicated for the heroes to unraise him so you can leave to fight All for One. Where are you going? The hero said. I got a match with All for One, said Toy, disappearing in thin dust and reappearing near All for One with Starby on best dressed. Wow, that's graphic, Toy said, watching as All for One turns around. What? You're on your streets, All for One said. Yeah, and I have a match with you, said Toy, watching as All for One cracks his knuckles. Very well, hero, see how long it takes you, said All for One. Tony smiles at All for One and motions his head to come at him. All for One and Tony had a match with each other, see who was stronger. The newscaster was flying around, see what was going on. The hero and the villain were fighting toe and toe, making sure that they stay in line. The League of Villains magically showed up, trying to take a swing at Toy, but missed it completely. Once that was done, Shiro was supposed to leave with the villains, but stopped when seeing All for One on the ground. Toy looked at Shigaraki and grabs him by his shirt and pulls him near him. Tomura, I know how you feel, losing everyone that you care about. Tomura phrases. And I know who you are. I've been talking to someone that cares about you, he said, indicating to a purplish shadow about near him. Do you understand that we're just alike in so many levels? Tony said, watching his eyes twitch. No, we're not. Oh, yeah? I saw when I was infant, my mother and father were killed by All for One. The tail beast consumed Japan and it went rampant until my father and mother, some of them and some of them got killed by the tail beast, by some of them inside of me. My mother and father got killed in action as number 5 and number 6 heroes of Japan. You know who put my mother in a place where she couldn't control the tail beast? All for One. All for One broke the tail beast seal and let the fatal tail beast roam rampant. It wasn't for my dad and my mom to sacrifice themselves by saving all the Japan and sacrifice my body to be the vessel of the new vessel of the tail beast. All the Japan would have been toast. Do you know why I'm like you? I actually got my quirk and I actually murdered someone. They really cared for me and hurt my pet that the little lady had for me. I didn't know how to control it at the time, but I accidentally did. Do you know how it felt seeing the person I cared for and finding out that my parents died by getting killed by All for One? It was something that triggered me to not find anyone that cared for me till I met Glacier. No one cared about me because I was a monster to society. Someone called me a monster because of my tail beast, because of my quirk. So understand that we're just alike. All of us are. We're not just some hero and villain. We're equal to each other. We all have bad past that went through a bad history with something. So understand we're all equal. We're not who people think we are. We're always equal to each other. We're not a hero and villain fighting for what's right and for what's wrong. We all have equal responsibilities. Toy said, watching his Torah phrases. So join my side and not all for once. You have a better chance at living than being in jail for your crimes that All for One made you do, he said to Otomura. Fine, I'll do it, Tora said, taking his hat. Why are you not disintegrated? Tora said. Because I'm different from anyone else. I can handle your decaying quirk, Toya said to Tora. Wow, I never met someone like you, Tora said. Yeah, I kinda guessed that, Toya said. What is the villain instead of that? And All for One finally got up again. Villains, get behind me and get the heroes to protect you. Heroes do as to say and protect the villains from All for One. He was in the killing side to kill these villains. He said to the heroes, and indicated to protect the villains at all costs. Let's see if you remember who I am, Toy said, indicated to his secret power. Come on, Komara, let's do this. It's time to see if this villain can handle a tail beast for good, he said to his tail beast. Sage mode, activate, he said to his tail beast, while to activate sage mode. The men All for One have fight till the Toy won and cuffed All for One. Looks like it was lost to a Uzumaki Namakize, said to All for One. Thanks Toy and Naruto Uzumaki Namakize at your service, everyone, Toya said, smiling at the helicopter. No matter what, I'll always be there to protect the citizens of all over Japan. Manifesto. By villain, civilian, and even hero, he said, smiling his weird smile like Minato. No matter what the heroes and villains and everyone else cheered that someone was there to protect everyone, not just civilians and heroes, but villains as well. That Minato was someone like that. Toy grabbed All for One, took him to a police officer. Take him and go, he said to the police officer, smiling and letting the police officer know it's alright. They won't wake up, ready to attack. The police officer smiled and took the villain away. All for One was hooked up and sent to prison. Toy looked at the villains and looked at his hand and see it was injured. They went to Best Janice and healed him. Best Chance woke up immediately and felt the air coming out of his lungs, meaning that he can breathe now. Well, that's a doozy, Best Chance said. Yeah, I know. How are you feeling? Feeling alright, said Best Chance. Joey laughed and high-fived him. You did get out there. Yeah, I think, Best Chance said. Yeah, I know so. So, wanna go out? Go where? Like a friendship date? Said Toy. He wants to head out, but his hand had other plans. Your hand's bleeding to the pedestrian. Yes. Shoot, it's broken. Pedestrian dropped his hand. I told All Might, let's get going and gave him to Ricardo. Tony was about to run away, but Debbie wrapped him around the scarf that he magically had and started dragging him to the car that they had and put Tony in the car and told All Might to drive. Once they got to the way, and Ricardo saw Tony be dragged by Debbie. Ricardo laughed, thinking it was funny that the known Uzumaki Tony Naruto Uzumaki Namakize has been captured by Dabi, the Toy's villain, now turned into the good side. Tony was dragged to the recovery room, sat on his bed, and put his hand out just like he would for the bleeding to try to drip off to the floor. Ricardo sighed and stared at Healy to his hand. You're more brutal than Midoriya, said Ricardo. I know, I'm sorry, Toad said. Next time try to heal yourself properly without using too much chakra, said Ricardo. Yeah, I know, said Toad, smiling and rubbing his head with his other hand. So that's what we payment for the next time, said Toad to Ricardo. Yes, it is. So Archie's smiling. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.